Why people don't vote for Julius Malema? Why, guys? Julius Malema is the only person who fighting for a black child life. It's the only person who fight for you. It's a question of like people when they're in danger, they run away from Julius Malema. Julius Malema, please help us. When it comes to votes, people are not voting. People, when they're facing hard times at the workplace, where they're not treated fairly, when they're not treating well, when they're not treating well, they come running to EFF to say like, help us, Malema. But when Malema needs your help, you are not giving the same energy. People they come to EFF anytime, maybe they have not been treated well by their boss in the workplace. They are facing racism. They coming running to Julius Malema. But like when Malema said, like, I need your help, I need your vote, no one is giving the same energy. This is how people are living like. You're supposed to be there for them, but when you need their help, you're not there. In today's videos, we're going to listen to Julius Malema talking about Black Lives Matter. It's a thing that happened in USA a long time ago. Because USA is fighting the issue of the race. So I feel like now it's very important to focus on the matter. So let's go.
Leaders, don't paint all our men and women in uniform with the same brush. Let us isolate the corrupt police and decisively deal with that criminal. Because a policeman who connive with the drug lord, with the rapist, with those who are trafficking.
I feel like my volume is not that louder enough the way I want. So if like my volume is no longer loud the way I need to increase it. So people like they use Julius Malema, people they use EFF, but when they want to put them in power, they don't want to put it in power. EFF is working like it's in power. Just imagine no party works like it's in power like EFF. No parties work so hard like in South Africa, especially fighting for those who've been oppressed during apartheid, like Malema. But when it's time to go to vote, it's a different story. Why is it like that? Most of the people they experience this in their own life, where like they support people. When the people they become successful, they forget about them. It's not only in EFF, but most of people experience those things that when they get successful, they forget those who've been there, those who help them when they need them. Same to South African, Black South Africans, when it comes to EFF, they forget who was there for them. They forget. Why you don't vote? Why you don't do the right thing? Let's go and share this video. Let's share this video. You'll tell me like why you don't vote. You'll tell me today. You say like why you don't vote.
In our case, you know as a policeman and you keep quiet because they give you money. Let's tell you, your daughter is next.
Facts. Just so like if like you don't prevent these people, and then they give you money to bribe, one day is going to be your child. Yes, speaking the truth. One day is going to be your child.
You must stop it before it even arrives in your family to affect you personally. The crime of suicide must be fought, and only the fearless EFF can fight the crime of suicide.
Come on, guys. If you're watching this video, not clap with the hands. Come on, clap the hands. Clap those hands.
If there is a flat here which are known for selling stolen goods, for selling drugs, where is the EFF program on anti-crime? That day, we must go to Sunnyside police station, tell the station commander, you are releasing men and women in uniform. We are going to raid that place. If you're not going to raid it, we will do it, and you know what's going to happen when we do it. So if you
like,
want it to be done
so I want to
peacefully,
know,
we're going to accompany you. You will enter, will remain outside.
Can I have a chance to speak? Thank you. I wanted to say, like, EFF is behaving like in power. This man, he take leaders accountability, he takes citizen accountability, police officers who take bribes. To say, like, if you're going to accept a bribe, one is going to happen to one of your members. This guy he's talking like he's a president of this country. He's talking like he's a president of this country. And saying, like, if I'm going to take a bribe as police officer.
But we know they are stolen goods in this flat. So let us not accuse our own brothers.
Now he's talking about the black dignity. Now he's talking about the black dignity that is not respected everywhere you go. You can see he's wearing the t-shirt, is red, I can't breathe. There was this man in Europe who've been in America, who've been killed by police. That guy, what happened is, he went there to buy with the fake money. The shop owner called the police for him. And then the police, they were busy. They put a knee on his neck, and that guy wasn't able to breathe. That is why you see Julius Malema wearing t-shirts saying, I can't breathe.
Sisters of crime, because we are shifting blame. We are refusing to take responsibility as authorities of South Africa.
Come on, guys, if you're watching this video, we are not clapping hands. Oh my God, we need prayers. If you're watching this video and you are not here, you need prayers.
A criminal is a criminal. Let's go and conduct research in prisons and check how many Nigerians are there, how many Zimbabweans are there. It is not those people, it is our sisters, it is our own brothers in South Africa who are raping our women, who are killing our own children. They are there in prison. So let us not shift the blame. Let us take responsibility and start confronting crime for what it is. I'm not going to say.
Malema is saying, like, let's go to police station now. Let's go to all prison now as we speak. I think this one that makes South Africa to hate Julius Malema. There's what Julius Malema said that we're going to say, the South Africans are going to say, you are not voting for Julius Malema. He said, like, I think, like, there's a way where say, like, people say, like, we are not going to voting for Julius Malema because of what he said, to say, like, citizens of this country, they blame foreigners, they blame Nigerians, they blame Zimbabweans, they blame Malawians. He said, like, let's go to all prison and check stats. South African citizens are saying, like, these people are hijacking our buildings. This video happened a long time ago, guys. This video happened a long time ago. But based on this, the citizens of this country are like, you don't understand, Julius Malema. We want to vote for you. But for you to say, like, foreigners, they can be documented, and we see we stand for them. But it takes other one to understand, to say, like, this man is fighting for Africa as a whole. Is fighting for black dignity. They don't understand that. It's like, no, you, Julius Malema, you are benefiting. People came here to take our jobs. People came here to do corruption, to steal our buildings. To say like now, to say like you must go to all prisons and check people who commit crime. What is our people? And say like let's stop to let's let's not shift the blame. Let's take accountability. That's what he's saying.
A Nigerian sells drugs. Now a drug lord sells drug. And that drug lord must be arrested. I don't care whether they are white, whether they are Chinese, Indians, or black, or Africans, the drugs must be dealt with. And dealt with.
First, they must be arrested. They must be arrested. You sell the drugs, you must be arrested.
Decisively. Comrade, the day we start calling things by their rightful names, that is the day we'll start dealing with problems. It is this white supremacists who say to you, you are not working. Zimbabweans have taken the jobs. But Zimbabweans are gardeners.
This video is going to make people not to vote Julius Malema. This video I'm reacting on is going to make people not to vote for Julius Malema. Because of South African citizens, they believe Julius Malema love people from outside than South Africans. They believe with all they have. So like Julius Malema does not love us. When he's going to touch about Zimbabweans, when he's going to talk about Malawians, Nigerians, and how it makes them sick.
Zimbabweans are working as maids inside houses. Hey, you are a qualified teacher. You are a qualified nurse. They are not there, those qualified nurses of Zimbabwe. Let them create jobs for you and stop telling you that Zimbabweans have taken jobs. Zimbabweans are working.
So you say like Zimbabweans are working at the domestic workers, you know? But we know like all our parents after apartheid, our parents they become domestic workers. So when they say illegal foreigners took our job, they are right, Malema. Because of when we say like now illegal foreigners are working as domestic workers, they're working in the kitchen, and you as South African, you are a qualified doctor, you are a qualified data scientist, you are qualified you are qualified for those kind of stuff. It tells like these people they are taking the small jobs for our people. They take saloons, spazza shops, those work in the kitchen, those work in the those things. And say like allow them to create job for you. So like allow Zimbabweans to create job for you. As a nurse, Zimbabweans when it comes to the clinic is creating job for you. That's what he's saying.
Working in the fields, in the farms. What are you going to do in the field, in the farms with your gown? You are not looking for a job then. Zimbabweans have taken jobs in the restaurant.
Is it like what? Is it like oh my god? I wanted to focus on this. Is it like what are we going to do in the farm with the gown? Our people they are good. Our mothers they just woke up with the gowns and call their friend there, gossiping and laughing. Our mothers they will stand there and call other friends, gossiping about the family issues, gossiping about everyone in the street with the gowns.
That's what you want to do as a graduate. Instead of questioning why you are told Zimbabweans have taken jobs, which jobs? Because I'm a teacher. I'm a qualified teacher. I want to teach. Show me statistics that says they are 35% Zimbabwean teachers in South Africa, then I'll join the struggle. There is no such a thing. They are not there. They are in restaurants. You don't want to go into a restaurant. You have gone to the school, rightfully so. Why should you go into the restaurant? Get the job you have gone to the school for.
It's like you went to school. You went to school and you are busy fighting to work at a restaurant. You are busy to be a security guard. Because you come here crying. You come here crying. Zimbabwe are taking our job. Zimbabwe are taking our job. Which jobs? Like, which jobs? He said, like, which jobs you're talking about? Which jobs Zimbabweans are taking job from you? Tell us. Zimbabwe are taking job from you. They say you're playing well. No Zimbabwe is taking job for you. You have a degree, you went to school, you're a graduate, go to work for I said, like, go to work for the degree you studied.
You are being misled. It is the same white supremacist who said to you, Cyril Ramaphosa is going to be the best president. Look at the mess we have now. Because they control your thinking. They tell you through newspapers who is a better black. You know why they like
I thought like Cyril Ramaphosa is going to be the best president because of this. Cyril Ramaphosa is going to say business past politics. Ramaphosa is the businessman, right? Owning the mines, owning big stuff. So they believe like Cyril Ramaphosa is going to be a good president who's going to build this country, who's going to create jobs because he's a businessman and he's into politics. They believe that you are going to have the best president ever who understands economy and who understands politics. They lied to us.
Ramaphosa, he was adopted by a white family.
White family? Huh?
Called Minel family. A lot of people don't know where Cyril got the accent from because he went to school in Chawela and went briefly to Venda and went to Teflo. Where did Cyril get the accent from? He's an adopted child of the Minel family. He grew up respecting whiteness. He grew up worshiping whiteness. It is Cyril Ramaphosa who took Mandela right from prison into the Minel family. Mandela had a house in the Minel family. The Minel family is one of the richest families.
Malema is preaching. You say like you don't know. Let me tell you, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Ramaphosa, he adopted by a white family. Ramaphosa is adopted by a white family. Huh? How do you think where you get this accent? Yeah? Accent, yes. Why get this accent? Where do you get this accent, Ramaphosa? Hey, Julius Malema. Yes. Malema, Julius Ramaphosa adopted from white family. And that family, like now, is a well-known family when it comes to man, is wealthy. Malema. Are you do nothing? This man, you know nothing. Ramaphosa adopted. Yes. Adopted by a white female. So he grew up worshiping them. Yeah, but to Zaga's years, he grew up worshiping them, he grew up respecting them. Hey, Malema, yes. Eh? They tell us the secret we don't know. They tell us things we don't know.
In South Africa, this bastard called Cyril sold this country even before.
You call Cyril bastard. Your president. Oh my God.
He became president by selling out a proper radical Nelson Mandela. The first speech Mandela gave after prison, he said we're going to nationalize until Cyril took him to Minel family. And he said, hey,
You don't like to nationalize me? The land, the banks, the mines, they're going to belong to government. When they nationalize, the nation is South Africa. Nationalize is when its wealth is belong to people, to government.
It's not going to work. Abandoned a radical program that he existed for since the formation of the Youth League. What went wrong? What happened to a radical Nelson Mandela right at the door of prison? When he got out, the Minel family captured him through Cyril. Cyril was pushing people, literally taking Mandela to the Minel's house. That's why.
The family that adopted Cyril Ramaphosa. Cyril took Nelson Mandela to that family. He's saying that it's not me. Julius Malema is saying that not me, please. He said like when Malema was released, the first thing he said they're going to nationalize until he visit the house of Malema the Boo.
Mandela had night meetings, take in, take out, with the big captains of the industry in the Minel family, the family that adopted Cyril Ramaphosa and gave Ramaphosa the accent. He got it from the Minel family. So
they give him accent, like to speak with nose, to speak with that good English. It's like they give him accent. It's like, and guys, let me tell you something. Apartheid lasted for 46 years. Apartheid, people living on apartheid for 46 years.
We must never, not even for a second, think that Cyril is our solution. It will never be. We must know him for who he is. He loves whiteness more than black people. Now he opened.
Most of black people, they love to be white, Majority of black people, they love to be white, to be honest.
The economy. After we want him, that do not open the economy is still early. A lot of people are going to die. In Skukuni, in Limpopo, the whole region of Skukuni was zero in terms of COVID-19. They had not tested.
Zero like how? Like they were zero because they were not affected by COVID-19 or what was happening? Why it was zero from the first place?
positive. Not even a single person. But the day they open the mind, today, Skukuni is the biggest in terms of COVID-19 in Limpopo.
Is minerals is COVID-19? I'm confused.
In Westland, where the acting chairperson of Gauteng comes from, it was not the epicenter in terms of COVID-19. After they opened the mines, Westland is one region you must avoid. That's why when I saw this acting chairperson of Gauteng, I greeted from a distance, hello, there, standing. I don't want problems.
I want to check something. I want to check like which region has lots of resource. In South Africa, which province they have lots of resource, minerals, natural resource? In South Africa, all the provinces. Explain with simple English. Thank you. So it's very important to communicate with my friend ChatGPT to get out to say like lots of people have resources in South Africa, provinces. I mean, because of oh my God, I don't know why he's doing that. In South Africa, which province has lots of minerals, natural resource? You can mention all of them and mention how much each have. This is my friend. Every time I talk with ChatGPT, it guides me when it comes to business, when it comes to a lot. This is my friend. This is my honest friend I ever had in my whole life.
Because their president opened the economy, he opened the minds, people are going to die. A lot of people are going to die.
Why are they going to die? Why lots of people are going to die, Sir Ramaphosa? I'm so scared, eh?
So you must know that for Cyril, money and life, what comes first
is money. Money comes first to Cyril. He said that. He said like money comes first to Cyril. Cyril always choose money than everything. Everything. He's going to choose money.
You don't need evidence. Ask the widows of Marikana. He finished their husbands who were demanding a living wage because he wanted to maximize on profit. That you have taken a billionaire and made it a president, and when a billionaire continue to chase money, you are crying. South Africa, you get a president you deserve. Julius Malema, it's your man. He's going to finish all of you. Even after we told you that you cannot elect a man who finished our people in Marikana, you did it.
Ask Marikana. Yeah, let's go back. Based on the research I've done, I wanted to know which province. Come on, South Africa, what's happening? Okay. South Africa, most mineral-rich province by resource and type. Gauteng is #1, known for gold. We provide gold, Western Basin, platinum, desmond, uranium, coal. The Western Basin accounts for majority of South Africa gold output, contains significant uranium. #2, Limpopo, known for platinum, group metals, iron, chrome, coal, diamonds, cube. Oh my God, Limpopo is the most largest platinum deposit in South Africa. Oh my guys, this is what is supposed to teach us in school. Mpumalanga, known for coal, gold, platinum, chrome, zinc, iron. Mpumalanga supply more than 80% of South Africa coal, especially around Windbank. #4, where I come from, platinum, gold, diamonds, chrome, Though as we are rich, man, this province generates a large portion of economy from mining. Oh my God, Northern Cape, iron, manganese, diamond. These are resources, guys. Free State, gold, diamonds, small deposit, KwaZulu Natal, coal, 30 minerals. Hey, South Africa holds of the world's largest reserve in gas. How can we be broke, dog? How can we be broke? South Africa holds some of the world's largest reserve in several minerals. Platinum group metal is 88% of global reserve. But we are broke. Manganese 8% of global reserve. Chromium 70%. Gold 13%. Guys, we need a real education about our resources. We need a real education about our resources. They must educate us about our resources. It can't be.
Listen, he's now coming for you. He's now coming after our children. Our kids must go to school from today. Which school?
Which school? Which school?
Because there are no schools. Those things are worse than prisons.
Madam said like schools is Madam said like school is worse than prison. I don't know why you say that. School.
Prisons are much more cleaner, extremely cleaner than our own schools. The club taboo there in Santen, a club, a place of alcohol, is more cleaner than our schools.
Alcohol. There is no good in alcohol. You will never forget that message sent by Julius Malema, the next president of this country.
In a club in Santen, when you get into a toilet, once you finish your business, you go out. Before another person comes in, someone goes in there to clean and then allow you to go inside. There is no such a thing with our schools. Today, they said, we have done deep cleaning. We have done deep cleaning. Fine. They went to school today. After school, go there and see the toilets.
Especially in the village, man. The primary I was going to, when we go to toilet, oh my God. The primary, the high school, not the primary, the high school I was going to. When we enter, down is the, when we enter is the, what is this called? This people are peeing the whole floor. The whole floor is a pee. It's a pee of students, of learners.
The African schools in townships and rural areas, they don't have the basic thing called basin. When you finish in the toilet, you must wash your hands somewhere, no?
Fact. Oh man, I think you went to school. Where there's no basin. Where after from toilet you need to go to wash. He's definitely right. You must go outside to wash at the tap. When you enter that those toilets, you know, you see like those long those toilets. Like those toilets, man, like the long ones. Like those long toilets is the toilets that we're using. He's speaking the truth. I totally agree with him. I don't know if you went to South African schools, man, you will understand what he's talking about. Oh my God! Oh my God!
The tap is only one, and it's in between classes. You have to move from that toilet, take a trip to go and wash hands there. In between the toilet and the tap, you come across other people. Yet, we're told we can only survive this killer disease if we practice high hygiene. It will never happen. In black schools, it is not going to happen. Not only for our children, but even our teachers.
Come on, man. Come on, give Malema a listen. Oh my God. He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. The only Julius Malema is doing is telling the truth, man. Oh my, I don't know what to say, man. He's telling the truth. But I know he's telling the truth. Definitely. How can you practice hygiene to still not to be affected the healthy environment? Where like the environment on its own is not healthy. Environment on its own is not healthy. How can we embrace something like that where the environment on its own is not clean? Malema. Wow, Malema. Guys, give Malema the hint. Oh my God, you.
It will happen in private schools. COVID-19 or no COVID-19, their classes don't have problem of space. Imagine a government that doesn't plan for West. Today, we are in a crisis. We don't know how we can continue to educate our children. But a proper planning government, you plan for the good and the West. Even dysfunctional marriages are better than this thing of government, because we knew when we did the I do, or there's going to be the West, and we committed to be together in the West. This government is not with us in the West. But when we are in trouble, they don't care about us. So, this government is not a government of...
I say to you, let me show my face. I say to you, why we don't vote for this guy? Why we don't vote for the future, for our kids, for our economy? Why we don't vote for Julius Malema? Why we are not doing that? What's wrong with us? Why we don't want, why it's like we don't want change? It's like we don't want the change that come with EFF. EFF is the only party that's fighting for black people who've been oppressed during apartheid. Even people that own 70% of the economy, us we own 4%. It's focused on the land must be returned. The dignity of the black child must be returned. But the question is one. The question is one. Why we don't vote for Julius Malema? What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? You can see like this man loves this country, loves South Africa, loved everything about this country. And us don't vote for change. I saw the video that pissed me off. This video pissed me off. Oh my God. This video is pissed me off. I don't want to talk about it because of it pissed me off. Where like black people, they believe they can't change this country. Majority of black people, they say like, we need to vote for FF plus. Apartheid, black people, they have to say, we need to, apartheid was better. They say like that, these people, they say like apartheid was better than democracy. You say like, you are talking things you don't know. You are talking things you don't know because of Islam. You are not thinking for others, you are thinking for yourself alone. That's what apartheid was. Think about themselves alone, not the citizen of this country. But let's go, man. Listen to Julius Malema. Listen to this guy very careful. Don't you want to listen to Malema? remain calm. I don't want you when this is Malema and then you become more emotional. That's the problem starts. Problem starts when people start to listen to Julius Malema, they start to be emotional. People just start, I don't want that. I don't want to listen to Julius Malema. You start to become emotional, you start to become the ways that I will not tolerate. Let's give him a chance to speak.
Of black people is a government that supports an imperialist agenda which has got no respect for our people. So, comrades, let's go and work the ground.
Let's go, Malema. Let's go to make the crown. Woo!
The issue of black life is not a 21st birthday party. It's not an event. It's an everyday job of every revolutionary in Africa.
Man, listen to this guy, man. Just hold your ears like this. Hold your ears like this and listen to Malema when he speaks. I'm telling you. Just take these ears and hold them like this and listen to Malema. Sure.
You ought to educate everywhere you are about the importance of self-love, about the importance of respecting the black skin. There's nothing we've done. The only crime we committed is by being black. That's how we offended them. Even with their knees on our neck, we still do better than them. Can you imagine if they remove their knees on our neck? We will be better than America. The day they remove their knee on the neck of African continent, Africa will be better than America because we don't want to be like America. We cannot take America as a role model. We want a better continent, better than USA, better than China, better than Europe, better than Russia. They must all come and learn here.
Look how Malema have the future. Look how Malema has a future about this country. So like, let them to come to learn here. You see, like, let them come and learn here. Wow. Malema. Let them come to learn here. Let me tell you something. Let me tell Malema something. These people, oh my God, I want to tell Malema something. These people, black people, they believe they can't do things for themselves. And we're not saying this thing because of we think for them. We are saying this thing because of we see how they behave. One of the Chinese men once said, black people must start to think for themselves. He said like that. Chinese men. He said like these people, they need to start to think for themselves because of they don't think for themselves. And he was right, we don't think for ourselves. If we can take the boss, this older father, I don't know they pay him with food or what, because in South Africa, most of parties, they use food to get older people to become part of their campaign. So like, father, I don't understand the future of this country. We're supposed to be relaxing. But he's staying there, older father believe that he wants his kids to live in a better country. Hi guys, let's move forward and listen to the next president, Julius Malema. This is the next president of the country, Julius Malema. I know like around they are going to have Others are going to have heart attacks. They don't want anything that related to Julius Malema and what. But I know like majority are going to have a heart attack. Heart attack that's going to hold them.
How we respect one another. We don't want to be like Trump. Trump is going to win again, by the way, because he represents what that white boy represents there. The white supremacy, the white arrogance. That's how they feel. And when he says, let's make America great again, when he says America first, how different are you from Trump when you say South Africa first? No South Africa first. Africa first. Black people first. African people first. If we are going to lose election because of that, let us lose election for loving our continent, for loving our own people. Africans must know who will die next to them.
Malema, you are blessed, man. Wow.
Africans must know that we've got their back. They must never doubt us. In the EFF and in South Africa, it is just some few elements who are led by the ANC on anti-African program, but we will defeat them. And the day we take over this country, this will be a beautiful home for all Africans and the people of the world, because we want a country where we respect the human race and not color.
Have a faith. Have a faith. Have a faith. Listen to this man. Listen to this man. Listen to this is what I'm talking about. Listen to Julius Malema. What is saying, man? True. You guys don't want to change this country, man. This South Africa you do by yourself. You do by yourself. You do by yourself. You don't want to change this country. You don't want to change this. You guys are playing. You guys are playing. Listen to Julius Malema. The speech was talking about planning to change this country. You can feel in your blood, so like this man is going to change this country. You can feel in your bone to say like how he speak, man. This is the hope that we need. Listen to this man. Why South African? Most African are not voting for Malema though. Why? True. Hi Malema, hi man. Hi Malema. Yeah. Hi. Let's ask this. Hey, ChatGPT, tell me, ChatGPT, what will happen if South Africans they vote EFF? Tell us how this can't going to change. They must see by themselves with simple English, ChatGPT. Yeah? Hi, man. True, we are going to come back. Guys, what made you to stand not for vote for this guy? What's wrong? True. Hi, Malema.
That day is coming. That is the day the white man, the white woman in South Africa will realize they were wrong about the EFF, because we're not going to take from them and give to blacks. We're going to take from them and give to all.
It sounds like you want to prove a point. He sound like he want to prove a point. So like I'm sure they are wrong about EFF. Eh? Hey man Malema, hey man. Hey Malema, ay man, ay man, ay man. Eh? Hey man Malema, man. They talk like this. True. I never saw something like this. The speech that talks to me, that break me into pieces after pieces, boneless after boneless.
Why do you want to eat alone? We're taking your plate, white man, and not give it to a black person, but put it at the center of the table so that everyone can have access.
The president of the people. The president of the people. True. Malema, man.
We are not anti-white. We don't have to explain ourselves to white people. We owe them no explanation. We are fighting for the oppressed. And when you fight for the oppressed, it doesn't mean you hate other people. The oppressed are black people. There's only one house burning. And that's where we are paying attention. Don't divide our attention. Therefore, all of us, including the white minority, should be taking a stand. They benefited from apartheid for a very long time because they were...
Hi, man, guys. What do you say about this next president of South Africa, Julius Malema? Remember, this is the lockdown. COVID time, lockdown. Eh? We have a fighter here. If you want to know we have a fighter, we have a fighter called Julius Malema. Juju Malema, Juju Malema.
Fearing the unknown. They thought when a black man takes over government is going to cut their throat. A black man took over government, they are still in charge. Why are you still scared? For what? We don't know violence. African people are not violent people. The imperialism is violent. Racism is violent. Capitalism is violent. They thrive on violence. They kill people in order to access diamond in DRC. They don't want a stable government. They want a violent government because they survive through violence. We never committed a white genocide, but they committed.
This thing, they've been talking about white genocide for years, mas. Me, I thought this thing of white genocide is happened only in 2025. And like now, I hear Julius Malema mentioning we never commit a genocide, something like that. So like this thing, that means it's been an ongoing topic. It sounds like it's been a topic that has been ongoing for long about genocide. I'm 18 now. It sounds like it's been a topic that's been continuing. Hey, genocide this. Hey, genocide this. People are treating people are doing this and this and this. It looks like the topic of genocide is a topic that has been there.
Black genocide. We never killed children of white people. In 1976, they killed the children of black people. That's why they are always scared, because you can only be scared of something that you know. We don't know violence.
Malema, man.
We don't want violence. We never invaded anyone's land. All over the world, you came here and come and trouble us, killed our ancestors, took our land by force. We never went anywhere.
The truth.
You have never heard of a history where they say Africa has invaded a country in Europe, but they always come here with violence. And when we respond to violence, they say we are violent.
Facts. We never went to Europe and beat people, took their land by force, dominating to economy, people from Africa. Then when it comes this side, they make them black people are like this, are like this. They play victim game. They play man game.
You can't respond to violence with roses. We cannot do that. If you want to fight, bring it on. You are ready.
They say we are ready. If you want to fight, bring it on. Huh? They say yes, bring it on.
We will never provoke you. We will never cause any problem. But you must never think that when you bring violence to us, we will be scared like our ancestors. We are not our ancestors. We are a different generation. We are prepared to die for this continent. This is our continent. And there is no one. Gradually, slowly, we are taking what belongs to us. We want you to come to the party, because you are most likely to lose everything if you don't come to the party.
Julius Malema, speaking the truth, you know? If you can ask what makes Julius Malema famous, if you can ask what makes him famous, fearless, number one. To say like these people, they come here, they took everything from us. After they play victims, like black people are like this, black people are like this. He's saying that.
We are reclaiming this country and this continent. They must know that political freedom started in the north. Economic freedom will start in the south and will educate the whole of African continent.
You done that. You educated lots of Africans. You were international. They know you different places. They know your mission. They understand why you raise your voice like this. The world knows your name. The world knows your name, Malema.
And one day, Africa will have one president, one currency, one parliament, one executive, one judiciary, one military. Why do you?
It's like one day, Africa will be one. It's like that. One day, Africa will be one. One president, and like, we'll do like this. Man, they can hate Julius Malema. They can. Not me. I love Malema. He's speaking the future. You want equality. Because of East Africa, man, the black people are suffering in their own country. I never saw something like that. People from Europe and what, they're living the best life. But the owners, the rightful owners of this country, they're struggling. Economy is owned not by the. It's so sad, right? Let's listen to Malema again. Malema sauza unzima, Malema sauza unzima, Malema sauza unzima, Malema sauza Malema sauza unzima, Malema sauza unzima.
Call Botswana a country or Swaziland, and you want Botswana to go and sit with America on the same table as equals. Botswana will never be equal to America in terms of military power, in terms of the currency strength, in terms of the economy, in terms of political influence,
population,
in terms of size. Botswana can never be referred to as a country like America.
And the thing of like now, other politics, because of Africa is willing to be one. So they're coming together to try to fix this country so they can be one. Right? Others, they are going to work with China. They're going to work with America. They're going to work with France. African people. And you fell out in that situation for like now, South Africa is not a good state with America. They're not in a good state because of the white genocide. You said like it's happening. They're saying like there's a white genocide in South Africa. White people have been removed from the land of our ancestors. They say like this information, right? So like white people are not treating well. There's affirmative action, blah blah blah. This kind of information.
The only way we can talk as equals with America and China and the East and Europe is when we become a country as Africa. So we can be equal to them. And we can negotiate as equals. Swaziland claims to be a country with so few people in Swaziland, and it pretends that it can negotiate on its own with the colonizer, England.
So like Swaziland is a small population. Swaziland, Botswana, Lesotho, the small continent. The small one. Very small. Swaziland, Botswana, Lesotho.
It's not possible. So that's why they don't want unity of black people, because once we are united as a country and as a continent, as one, we'll have the power to tell United Kingdom, return the stolen gold of Kimberley, return the stolen gold of Zimbabwe and the beautiful diamonds of Zimbabwe, because they steal from this continent, and that's what makes United Kingdom more powerful.
Definitely. Our resources, and it's so sad that lots of our kids don't understand or they don't know how to use our African minerals. They don't know.
The Black Lives Matter depend on the unity of Africa. You can't say Black Lives Matter and say we can unite the continent. You are wasting your time.
So, Malema is fighting for equality. That's what Julius Malema is fighting for. He's fighting for us to be one and to own our minerals so we can be strong. We should give a good example about Eswatini, good example about Botswana, good example about those countries. So like you can't stand with maybe with America or China. You can't. So these people who share our country, they knew like they can't manage the whole Africa. So they focus on South Africa. It's like we take South Africa. People look at me and separate our countries. They said like we can't manage both, we can't manage the whole Africa. We focus on South Africa. They say that
let us preach the unity of the continent. Let us preach the respect for a black skin. When you find a black security guard, salute that person, because that person is carrying alone the lives of not less than 10 black people.
Fact. Fact. You're telling the truth. You're working alone at home, your family lost everything during apartheid. Just imagine, your parents lost everything during apartheid. So you're working alone. You need to support the whole family. You need to support family, the whole family. Be 2,000, 3,000. Wow.
When you see a domestic worker, salute. When you go into a garage and you pour petrol, never leave a petrol attendant without a tip. I know you don't have money, but let us share the little we have.
Facts. This guy is care about South Africans. No one cares about South African like Julius Malema. Yes, you can come and say your thing. You can come, share your opinion, but in my heart, I've been listening to people manifestos. No one speaks like Julius Malema. No one share. No one care about the black child like Julius Malema. Yes, we can come and whatever you want to do. But man, this man, wow.
Whether you give him 10 rand, whether you give him 20 rand, give that petrol attendant a tip. Let's make it our culture with the needy, because Black life matters. Let us go into the restaurant. When you eat there, whether or a Congolese or a Nigerian, is it a black skin? Yes. Even when I don't have anything, I will leave the 10% because I know that after giving you this money, you are going to the tax to give it to someone who's going back home to Zimbabwe to go and give African children that money to have food.
You know, Malema, let me tell you something, Malema. People like in the comments a lot when I do reactions, and sometimes I'll do reactions, then I'll go back to the comments, you know. People say like Malema is a Zimbabwean. When I do a reaction, people say like Julius Malema is Zimbabwean. I don't know why they have to say like because of Julius Malema, I have to talk about Zimbabweans. About Zimbabweans, that means Malema is a Zimbabwean. Because you love to talk about Zimbabweans, like Zimbabweans. People have to say that.
Because it is not okay for children of Zimbabwe to sleep with an empty stomach. If it's not right for your child, it's not right for all black children.
So like as a parent, you understand this point. You know? As a parent, you understand the pain he's talking about. But since others don't want kids, for me, I totally understand him. I totally understand him very well.
So let's support one another. Stop killing our brothers and sisters. Herman Mashaba should his campaign on South Africa first is very dangerous. And
So like people don't understand the bigger picture of Julius Malema. You know, there's like other South Africans are going to be angry. Just like Julius Malema cares about foreigners. Julius Malema doesn't care about his own people. The only thing he cares for foreigners. People they say those things. So like this man doesn't care about us. The only thing he care is about foreigners. Foreigners this. He doesn't care about the people of this country. You say that. So like he doesn't care about people. The only thing he cares about foreigners. Every time he talks, foreigners this. Every time he talks, foreigners this. He doesn't care about the people of this country. That's what I'm getting all the time. You know, and you can see like even like Malema saying like South African first. So Malema look at him say like you can't say South African first.
It will land him in a big trouble because if he was to be trusted with the responsibility tomorrow, he will need this continent. No country survive in Africa in isolation.
Facts. No country can survive by isolating themselves. Even you to become successful, you'll never be successful in isolation. This is why that you are learning through the journey. It's part of my philosophy. It's part of my philosophy. A lot. I have to say this. So like you'll never be successful working alone. You'll never be successful in isolation. You must come with people, you must talk with people now.
These countries need each other for us to be respected. You saw what the Chinese did in China, in Guangzhou, where they were ill-treating our people. And when you wanted to make noise in South Africa, I said, they do you in Cape Town, dragging Africans out of the church and going to throw them at an open field.
I don't know about the story. What is happening with that story that Julius Malema is talking about? Malema said, "We are prepared to die for this continent." This is a statement here. Malema said, like, we are prepared to die for this continent. I like him to protect this continent. Here's the words of Julius Malema. Say, like, I love this country. I love my people. Whether you're Zimbabwe, Tswana, Pedi, Sotho, Zulu, white, Afrikaner, I love you. He's saying that the next president of this country, Julius Malema.
Treating your people bad when you can't treat your own very well. I don't need a praising hashtag. Let me die with my truth. Because who died before us, they wanted exactly what we are asking for. We are following in the footsteps of those who came before us. If you know, Orlinzi, Nabatba, Trogofeting, Alitsin, Nkuruma wanted this. We must follow what he wanted. The unity We don't need American approval. We don't need white approval for us to unite as Africans. We need ourselves. These white people who are suffering from whiteness, they will only begin to respect you if the mind is liberated.
Oh, Jesus,
Liberate
Let me give you a chance to listen. I want to give you time to. I want you to get time to listen just a little bit, just 2 songs of EFF, just 2 songs, man, of EFF. Remember this for you. Jesus So you might not say you're South African if you don't know these political news. You are not a South African if you don't know this political song. So I'm going to say, like, listen, guys, if you're watching this video, you're going to say, come on. Israel, Israel, tell me, You're going to listen to these boys of EFF, young boys, the youth, man, that I educated like me. I'm 2 times graduate, doing my masters, but I love the future of South Africa. So I'm going to listen these kids of EFF, man. We're going to sing for 5 minutes. We are going to sing for 5 minutes. Welcome to singing time. These are students. These are the under EFF leadership. Listen, let's start here. How was it? Ha 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 ha. How was it? 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 Oh, dog. I hope you are following us. Let's go. Dog, this is the future. This is the future. These people, they're going to be educated soon in varsity. They see Malema as the next president of this country. Let's go, boys. The future of this country. Listen to this one. Who's here? Who's here? Hey dog. This is what I'm talking about. When I say the future, EFF does not lead small. EFF leads the future. Doesn't focus, like, no, I don't say doesn't focus. They huge. They see EFF as the future. We are going to sing. Let's give our president 1 minute, then we're going back to sing with the youth of this country. Right? So let's go and listen to Malema. Then after, we are going to sing with the students. Let's listen Malema then. We're going to sing with these students.
Let us not spend too much time bashing white people. Let us spend too much time of an African child, because they are able to thrive because they've got the mind of Africans. Let's spend more time with our people. Stop spending too much time explaining yourself to white people. I used to attend press clubs.
You don't have to explain yourself. This is what the next president saying.
And I used to attend what club dinner, going to address white people. And I realized, this is a waste of time. Let me go and talk to my people. Once my people have the attitude of the EFF, these ones will be forced to change their behavior.
Facts. You are smart, you. You are smart. He's smart, Julius Malema. You can say things you are saying, but he's very, very smart. I love you, Malema.
Because you allow them, the way you walk, the way you behave yourself around them. Some of you even change the accent when they are around you because you want to sound like a better black. Some of you, they've turned you into their pet. Every time at the workplace, they tell you you are not like them and you believe that nonsense. You must ask them you refer to who?
Guys, my mind is here. How?
I discipline, aggressiveness, I moral, remember Christian, come on, remember Olive, come on,
This is the future of this country. This is the future.
Commander-in-Chief, Commander-in-Chief, down the boom car, not down the bishop, down the boom club, nothing, down the bishop, Tommy, I am Lassen, I'm up one, I am Lassen, I'm up one, the education, solution, the education, solution, accommodation, solution, accommodation, solution, emancipation, solution, legislation, solution, legislation, solution, expropriation.
Yes, this is serious song that we need to sing. Very serious song that we need to sing. Come on, I want the songs now. EFF, the future of this country. The future of this country. Whether you like it or not. Whether you are crying, whether you are hiding, whether you do all those things I mentioned.
I'm not like my brothers and sisters. I'm exactly like that. It's just that today I'm wearing a stiletto, but come and find me in the township. I'm like them. There's nothing different
Facts.
between me and my brothers. There is no clever black. There is no stupid black. All of us are clever. If we had received the same opportunities like them, we are going to be actually better than them.
Facts. If you receive the same opportunity, because of these people, when they benefited from apartheid. They benefited from apartheid. If like get a better opportunity, isn't the truth?
So stop behaving like you are clever than your own. Stop behaving like you want to abandon your own to please them. If Africans who are saying they are with us, please start learning our languages. Stop telling us, I'm not like them, I'm not like them. We'll see you through action. If you're not like them and you are not racist, why didn't you go to the township since you were born?
Yani. So sad, man. So sad, but the truth again. So sad, but the truth again. People there, they say they went to townships.
You are staying here in Pretoria and you claim not to be racist, but you don't know where Mamelodi is. Because you think you are better than Mamelodi. Every day we come and work for you. How can we visit you all the time, but you never visit us?
Others, they stay here. Let me tell you something, Julius Malema. Others, they stay here for. Others, they stay here for years. Others, they stay here for years, but they don't know any African language. Those South African people stay here for 40 years, 50 years. Don't know Tswana, don't know Zulu, don't know Spedi, don't know Stone, don't know Xhosa. Hitherto.
Will never visit us because you think less of us. Let more white people go to the township, go and experience our pain, go and see our misery, to understand our anger. We're very angry, and we make no apology about it. We don't have anything. We have no reason not to be angry.
It's like we have no reason to be angry. We lost everything.
Come to the township. Come and see that when we want to go to the toilet, we engage in a tourist program because the toilet is there. We are touring to the toilet. Let's see if you will survive that life. Go to deep slow. Go to Pelly, yeah. It's not far. Just ask your worker, today I'm going to drop you at home. When your worker asks you, I cannot come this weekend, we've got rituals at home, I'm coming. Why are you not attending our event? If you are with us and you want to understand our culture and how we work, stop pretending white liberals. If you are with us, go to where we stay.
Start, Male. Malema.
Taking some time off to come and appreciate what we're going through. Start learning our languages. We know your languages. We know your idioms. We know everything about you. You know nothing about us. Not if the person has been your friend. Now I've got a white friend. I've got a white friend. This person has given big back to children after children. He can't speak. Maybe it's because of apartheid. Fair enough. But what is the excuse of these children?
So Malema doesn't buy the story of, like this story. No, we are one. We are in. He doesn't just the story of like we are one South African, but they fail to speak Sotho. They fail to speak Tswana, Spedi. So if you don't know like our language, like if you don't know our language like that, it's still like we have no interest. It's feel like we have no interest. So like Malema is focused on anything or like I like these people, they have no interest with our language. Why we should be bored ourselves? Come on, why? Why you should bother yourself if you don't want to learn your language? He's saying like that. It's not me, Malem. So there was this thing of like must be one thing. One thing, learning our language. We are going to see now. Now we are going to see. I will come on waiting for seeing like what's happening. This is our youth, man. These are next president of this country. This is our next president of this country. This is a struggle, so Lasagna. Magamnande, Fumagamnande. Fumagamnande, oh, Fumagamnande, 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 oh, hey, you know this song, guys? Fumagamnande, 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 hey, Fumagamnande, 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 Fumagamnande,
Because where these children are now going to schools with our children, why are they not developing an interest to learn our languages?
Good point. I love it. Good point. Fact.
Let us push and make sure that these white minorities in South Africa, they must respect us. They must learn our languages. Every day, a white man says to you, no, I'm an African. Why do you say I'm not African? I was born here. I was born here. But you don't know.
They love it that they love it that I was born here, I'm African. Who say when born here it means that? Hey, they love it that one. Who told you so? African. Your name must be African name. You busy fight. I'm busy focused on the serious matter that Julius Malema just arrested. Like now, I hear viva, 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 viva. The blind leading the blind. Viva. This guy said the blind leading the blind. Oh my God, I understand, my brother. I understand very well. This guy said like the blind is leading the blind. They say you are shaky, you are speaking. They say the leader of the blind, as you are saying it yesterday, today we are no longer low shady. We're in stage 2. Where is the stage? If the bad things happen, shame. There's no June 16 youth, the brave one. EFF has won the youth. Dog, as we run the dog, come on, dog. We all know that. We all know that EFF like took the youth. the future of this country. People will shake. People will shake. No, man. This I was talking about to say like just youth, the EFF, and they see what is happening in this country. They see very well what is happening in this country. This one is a graduate. Understand the struggle of the black child because of this man, because of the teacher, Julius Malema. Educated lots of black child about the struggle. Besides Julius Malema, man, it's going to be a different story. But the most important thing, what we must do, let's watch.
Because language is your identity. Identity is not you saying it. It's how you carry yourself. If the music is going to play here and we start painting, we can tell you this one is Zulu, this one is Shangan, this one, by how they dance. They don't have to tell us by how they.
This is right. It's right. Your language is your identity. Your language is your identity. How you speak. You don't have to tell us you're Zulu. You don't have to tell us you're Sotho. You don't have to tell those things. But how you speak, the language you're speaking, it tells us more about who you are, where you come from, and where you're going. The truth. Can you tell us the truth, Malem? Whether you take the truth or you hide, because a lot of people, they love to hide. They don't love to tell the truth. They don't like to listen to the truth. Let's share the screen and listen to Julius Malema. Let's listen to Julius Malema, the next president of this country.
Honey, they've got our stuff there. You must bring home. We can't be suffering here. We've got people with money here. And the brothers, bring these people to the township. Go fetch the wealth there. Bring home.
You say like you must date the right lady. You must go to suburbs and date one lady and bring them home.
Please let us use all types of methods to force the unity of peoples in this country, South Africa. Then push it to the continent. I saw some few white sisters and black brothers, when we finish here, attack fighters, do the real stuff, change the numbers, and start calling each other and sending each other proper messages. Because it must start today.
So it must start today. You are definitely right, Malik. It must start today. It must start with us.
We are going to be one thing. We are going to get the land. So you must be the forefront of taking this land through other means. So, comrades, in the EFF, let us continue to be safe. Let us not be opportunistic. and want to use COVID-19 for political expediency. Restrict yourself. Even when alcohol has opened, you are not going to drown in alcohol.
It's like no leaders talk like this, to talk to their fans like their friends, to open up. No leaders do that besides Julius Malema. I need energy like now. I can see like my bones. My bones are so tired. Let's watch this one. No, not South Korea. I'm not South Korea. See. Me, no South Korea. You, South Korea. Me, EFF. Kids Real Love says they try their best to praise the influence. That's good sign for good kids. This is the next president of this country.